of the University of Visayas Prayer.
The University of the Visayas Prayer. Lord, fill our hearts with your precious gifts. Let us overcome our weaknesses with your strength this very day, that we may fulfill all the duties of our state conscientiously, that we may do what is right and just. Let our charity be such as to offend no one and hurt no one's feelings, so generous as to pardon sincerely any wrong done to us. Lord, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, courage to change the things that we can, and wisdom to know the difference. Graciously hear us, O Lord, and pour your light into our hearts and minds. Assist us today to grow in goodness and grace. Amen.
Again, welcome back, my fellow Visayanians. Welcome to the part 2 of today's event, which comprises the extemporaneous speaking and vocal solo. To begin the program, let me read the mechanics. First, different questions will be formulated by the judges, and the contestant will have designated judges to give them the questions. The contestant has 2 chances to deliver his or her speech in case he will encounter connectivity, signal interference. However, if a contestant will be disconnected from Zoom for more than 10 minutes, he or she will lose her chance to deliver her speech. If she will be disconnected for at least a minute, she will be given a new question to by the judges. However, if the disconnection is less than a minute, the same question will be answered by the contestant. Each contestant is given 1 minute to organize her thoughts and 3 minutes to deliver her speech. 1 point deduction will be made from contestant's composite score for every minute missed and or exceeded. The contestant's camera or video must be on in both stages: organization time and delivery time. 6. A bell will be rung thrice to signify that time is up. The language to be used during the delivery shall be English. 7. The contestant shall not state any other identifying information about her school or academic unit. Otherwise, she will lose her chance of winning. 8. Here are the criteria for judging. Content, which comprises of the clear main message, supporting details and outstanding speech value, 40%. Organization, sound opening, body and conclusion, 20%. Oral delivery, which comprises of voice projection, diction, pronunciation, and enunciation, 30%. Physical delivery, stance, gestures, facial expression, eye contact, and stage presence, 10%, and a total of 100%. 9. In case of a tie, the contestant shall be given another topic to deliver and shall be rated anew. 10. The decision of the Board of Judges is final and irrevocable. This is signed by the chair of the speaking competition, Dr. Eileen D. Katakutan, together with the director of SASC, Dr. Mayor Crispy B. Velasco, and the chair of UVirtuaMurals 2021, Dr. Donald B. Nara. And of course, we would not be starting without our judges who will rate the contestants. Our first judge, she's a cum laude graduate of Bachelor of Science in Pharmacy at the University of San Carlos Technological Center, a licensed pharmacist, an assistant sales supervisor, a former assistant sales supervisor at Primary Homes Incorporated, an assistant manager at Optum Global Solutions. No other than the chairman of the Board of Judges, Ms. Eunice Bacalzo Ponce. A virtual hand, please.
Good afternoon.
Our second judge is a Deaf Ed teacher under Cebu City Division. She's also a financial advisor at ProLife UK. a member of Toastmasters International, and also a coach to various speech contests like oration, declamation, debate, and extemporaneous speaking. A former moderator of Sentencia Teresiana debate team. Also a previous moderator of school paper The Catalyst. A former president of Cebu Toastmasters Club. Also a former Area 22 Director, Division C, District 75, Toastmaster International. 2014 Speech to Evaluate Champion, District 75, Toastmasters International. Let's give it a hand for Miss Faith Catayo. A virtual hand, please. Third judge, she's a finance manager at Dreamscape Networks Incorporated, a former part-time accounting instructor at University of San Jose Recoletos, a former supervisor to manager as well as in accounting and advisory services. Let's give it up for a third judge, Ms. Jollibee R. Caluoy del Rosario, CPA, CBCTP. And to begin our program, our speaking competition for the Extemporaneous, may I call on the contestant number 1. You may open your camera, and the judge will give your designated judge is judge number 1.
Roman, one moment, please. Okay,
Yes,
we would like to inform everyone, especially the board of judges, that our participants and the coaches are actually in the separate room. So we're placing them in the breakout room. As soon as the participant number will be his or her turn, I will be requesting them to rejoin us here in the main room. So it actually takes seconds, so please be patient about it. And Roman, please be informed that we are still waiting for 2 more participants. Attention committee, please give me a heads up if they're already here in the virtual room so that I can immediately transfer them to the breakout room. And I would like to call the attention of Ms. Villamor to please click join so that you can join in the breakout room for participants and coaches. I already have assigned you, ma'am. Okay, so I guess we're...
Ma'am Crispy, setup participant is going to log in pa.
Okay.
Wait lang Kajot kay I don't know what happened. They were not able to look at their email. So they were not able to get the link.
Okay, ma'am. All right, so sige, we are going to proceed as planned. So, okay, once again.
Good afternoon, Ma'am Crispy.
Yes, good afternoon.
Ako ang participant sa SETA, ma'am.
Kindly please rename yourself. Extempo participant number. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Wait.
So, Roman, go back to you, please. Thank you.
May we request contestant number 1 to be on the room, on the main room.
One moment, please. I am going to transfer the other participant. Requesting participant number 1 to please switch on your video. Open your window, please. Participant number 1, open your window so that I can give you the spotlight. Acknowledge participant number 1. Please let us hear from you. Check your microphone and your video.
Good afternoon, everyone. Your designated judge is judge number 1, Ms. Eunice Macalso Ponce.
How many minutes then, ma'am?
3?
Okay.
All right, so Hello, contestant number 1. My question is, do you see potentials for schools to continue the new normal way of teaching without sacrificing quality education? I'll repeat. Do you see potentials for schools to continue the new normal way of teaching without sacrificing quality education? Go ahead, contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, your 1 minute to organize your thoughts starts now. Contestant number 1, your time is up. You'll be given 3 minutes to deliver your speech, and you may start now.
To our esteemed chair of judges, organizers, coaches, senior leaders, deans, faculty members, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. As Huygens Gorder cited in his novel Maya, he said that we humans bear the consciousness of the universe. Therefore, along with this consciousness is our craving and our continuous chase for excellence and for adaptation. So yes, I see potential in the new normal ways of teaching without sacrificing true and effective learning. Why? Number 1, because we have been adapting. We were taken surprise by the pandemic. We were not ready to transfer the educational system from traditional classrooms to virtual platforms. But then we are continuously adapting. We are continuously finding solutions and innovative way on how to combat this. One prominent example is the founding of the Center for Innovative Education of the University of the Visayas, which provides us transformational and innovative education by creating a technologically driven learning environment in the University of the Visayas. And this is also shown on how the University of the Visayas bounced back by creating and using the new learning management system, which is the NEO LMS, which provides students feedback and also keep track and monitor their learning. Thereby, students are aware that I am learning this, I am acquiring this, I am truly successful in combating this pandemic's challenge and threat to my education. Second, because we at the University of the Visayas is embracing change. We do not just stop from our wishes. We are having the will to continue. This is shown on how we are hailed as one of the finalists for excellence in flexible and innovative learning category during the Gawad Indocampion Awards 2021. And lastly, because we at the University of the Visayas is never short of compassion. We are alongside with values, we see the needs of every student, and therefore we adapt to it. We see that the students are in need for true learning, and instructors are instructing and teaching their learners in a student-centered approach. This gives students more area.
Time is up. Contestant number 1, your time is up.
And therefore, I end my speech by saying that the University of the Visayas have the heart and the compassion to do so, because the University of the Visayas believes that As what Antoine de Saint-Exupéry said, it is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Thank you and good afternoon, everyone.
Thank you so much, contestant number 1. Let us proceed with our contestant number 2. Requesting the contestant number 2 to be in the main room.
Contestant number 2. Kindly switch on your videos, contestant number 2. Roman, can you check if contestant number 2 is already in?
Contestant number 2, please turn on your camera. Okay, your designated judge is judge number 2. She is Miss Faith Catayo. Miss Faith, you can give your question already. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. So my question for you is this. Do you see potentials for schools to continue the new normal of teaching without sacrificing quality education? Let me repeat that. Do you see potentials for schools to continue the new normal way of teaching without sacrificing quality education?
Contestant number 2, your 1 minute to organize your thoughts. Your 1 minute ends and your 3 minutes to deliver your speech starts now.
First of all, good afternoon to our faculty members, to our guests, the students, to my co-Extempo competitors. Thank you so much for that wonderful question as well, Ms. Judge number 2. I, for one, the first minute I heard the question, I thought, why not? That is because, according to Elon Musk, he did say the first step to everything, to almost everything, is to think that something is possible. After that, possibility or the probability will occur, which I think is yes. Why should we go ahead and turn back? If there is a very good reason to turn back, why not? But for me, according to my experience as a student, a proud student of the University of the Visayas, what we are doing right now is actually moving forward towards a higher level of education. That is because as our advent technology is increasing, we should take advantage and utilize that, since our students are exposed now to different kinds of technological medias. Why not use that? If we just set the bar too high, and if we set the limitation too low for our institution, that's not a venue for growth. I, for one, when I thought of innovation excellence, I thought of UV. I thought of the University of Visayas. It has always been a light, and to my knowledge, it's the first university ever instituted in the Visayas region. Why is that? Because it innovated on its own. For I know the propagator of this institution did have the vision, but he realized that vision, and now we are here. It's so easy for other schools, other institutions, other companies, individuals to have pandemic, this COVID-19 situation, as their great excuse for being poverty stricken, for closing down businesses. Well, all these are inevitable. But why is it that some people have thrived? Why is it that some people have survived? That is because they do not limit their situation to the circumstance itself. They adapt to the circumstance. They adapt to the situation, which I think is UV doing right now with the LMS, with the MS Teams. It's not just UV actually. Microsoft, Apple, they also exposing apps which we can use for students, for business owners, to technologicalize our businesses, our education, our learnings. Let's use that. It's moving towards a more comfortable, more comfortable, more advanced way of living as human beings. And I, for one as well, would also want this continuous online learning to not stop, but rather evolve. Well, COVID-19 evolved itself to different variants, so I can't read. And I know that I have great faith to UV. Faculty members, alumni have. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, contestant number 2. Let us proceed. Let's bring the contestant number 3 on the main room.
Contestant number 3, switch on your video, please.
Contestant number 3, please turn on your camera and unmute your microphone, please. Contestant number 3, your designated judge is judge number 3.
Here is your question, contestant number 3. Do you see potentials for school to continue the new normal way of teaching without sacrificing quality education? To repeat the question, do you see potentials for school to continue the new normal way of teaching without sacrificing quality education?
Your timer, your 1-minute timer starts now. Time's up. Your 3 minutes.
15 minutes. Here we
starts now.
I always believe that adjustment is always the key for you to strive hard in today's pandemic. Good afternoon, judges, and to all the people that are watching right now virtually. We don't have to sacrifice the quality education for us to end this new normal. As a student, I strive hard for me to learn on how to adjust my time management in having a quality education despite of this pandemic. In the amidst of pandemic, we all have to be more knowledgeable and innovative on how to adjust and have that mindset on how you to learn this new normal of education. I always believe that it's okay to continue, but we have to make actions, specific actions, tactics, and be innovative. And as people, we have to cooperate to the government. We have to follow the safety health protocols to end this pandemic, to eradicate this pandemic. If we want a quality education, if we want a face-to-face education, then we have to understand the situation. We have to be more innovative. We have to follow the specific actions of the government. Then, if we can end this pandemic, if we can lessen the situation, then we can continue a new normal where everyone can have a face-to-face education. There is nothing wrong of studying online as long as you know how to adjust, as long as you know how to strive hard for that, because we are dreamers. No matter what adversities and shortcomings that we've been through, no matter how online it is, no matter how hard it is, if you know that you have dreams in life, then you can be an exceptional person studying in a new normal. Quality education is our goal, our objective, our criteria as a student. Me personally, as a nursing student, it's very hard for me to adjust because our profession is hands-on. I only collect concepts. I want application, but I don't have to complain because I have to prioritize everyone's safety. I have to prioritize my family, myself. That's why I adjust and accept the new normal. So as a student, I have to strive hard, be more persevere, and be hardworking, because I know one day we will end this pandemic, and we have just to make sure that we follow everything, the criteria from our government. Then therefore, if you know how to be a good student, then you can adjust. And if you know how to be a good citizen, then you can follow the amendments of our government. Be a good person, be a good person, be a good student, just protect your mental health. Then one day you can be your own hero to your own story, because you are in new normal. You are studying a new normal, then you are a new person. You commit that change, and you believe that you can be an amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, participant number 3. And let's bring it on, participant number 4 on the main room. Okay, participant number 4, the judge that will be giving your question is judge number 1.
Okay, good afternoon, participant number 4. And your question is, do you see potentials for schools to continue the new normal way of teaching without sacrificing quality education? Do you see potentials for schools to continue the normal way of teaching without sacrificing quality education? Contestant or participant number 4.
Your 1 minute starts now. Time's up. You may deliver your
15
speech
minutes.
for 3
Here we go.
As we experience various circumstances in our life, especially during this harrowing times of pandemic, we still tend to rise above those occasions and those difficulties that we have experienced and faced within. For me, it's okay. It's great to experience, or rather to be in this normal way of setup of learning. Thus, we need to provide excellence and the perception of oneself. Also, we have to be resilient enough and to be productive, because it's not just a lot of students have been ranting to various social media platforms by not seemingly able to manifest and address those experiences that have gathered within. Because when you are a student, it's not just about those teachers who are not able to give the proper lessons and lectures to be productive enough. So as students, we have to be responsible enough to be able to scrutinize those lessons that we come from our teachers. And I still do agree that we need to be attentive enough for those experiences and for the new normal setup of education. And we are capable of doing that, because as students, we have to be attentive, and we need to gather information within ourselves and help ourselves by improving and amending one's capability and credibility. Thank you.
Thank you so much, participant number 4. Okay, let's bring it on. Participant number 5 on the main room. Participant number 5, if you are there, please turn on your camera and unmute your microphone to be recognized. All right, participant number 5, the judge who will be giving your question is judge number 2.
Yes, good afternoon. Participant number 5, here's your question. Do you see potentials for schools to continue the new normal way of teaching without sacrificing quality education? Let me repeat that. Do you see potentials for schools to continue the new normal way of teaching without sacrificing quality education?
Your 1 minute starts now. Time's up. Your 3 minutes begins now.
What is education? Before we could answer the question, we need to narrow down the definition of education. Education can happen anytime, anywhere, by anyone, that regardless of who you are and where you come from. And that's the great thing about education. But now, in our trying times, there are people who struggle to obtain having a healthy educational life. Some struggle maintaining their education, including their mental health, their physical health, and relationships within themselves and the people they care about. So, as a Masinian, I am to reflect from the mission and vision of my school, and that is stated that the school prepares me for local and global industry changes, and with that I can reflect and implement that into my studies, and with that I can improve as a person and believe that even in these trying times we can still be succeeding, we can still find hope, we can still believe. And I found that in my school, in my university, and for that I am very grateful. And the thing is, most people do tend to neglect the fact that, oh, I can't do this. It is a struggle to maintain my education. I must maybe drop out. Some conclude to that as an answer to their problems if they do struggle. And to me, I believe that that isn't a solution. One must not resort to ending the whole challenge completely just because they believe they cannot do it. And for me, I myself had struggles. I myself dealt with the struggles of submissions, attending online class, and everything else that comes with it. The stress, the relationships I had to maintain with my friends and my classmates, including my teachers. But I am grateful, for there is the University of Visayas that is there to help me. They themselves immerse their situation in the students' shoes, the teachers. I am to be reflected for what I do and what I can apply to my future. And the University of Visayas has given me that foundation to maintain that consistency. So if I can do it, why can't others can as well? It is not that I am wanting to compare or to result to the terms of comparison where I have to be an example. I, as a Vicinian, should be an example to myself. So to wrap it up, can schools have the potential to continue education regardlessly? Yes.
Thank you so much, participant number 5. Let us proceed with our last participant number 6.
I couldn't focus on this.
Participant number 6, please turn on your camera and unmute your microphone. Participant number 6. Okay, very good. Your judge is judge number 3.
Hi, contestant number 6. Here is your question. Do you see potential for schools to continue the new normal way of teaching without sacrificing quality education? To repeat, do you see potential for schools to continue the new normal way of teaching without sacrificing quality education?
Timer starts now. Time is up. Participant number 6, your 3 minutes begin now. Participant number 6, you're
Nakamute ka.
Alright, I'm sorry. All right. Information is actually the solution to uncertainty. Good afternoon to our judges and to our dear participants as well. Quality education is still indeed possible in this new mode of learning. We were once uncertain about the data of virus. We were once alienated with the virus, with how powerful can this virus be. And so with the thorough research of our dear medical practitioners, we were able to learn the strengths and weaknesses of this virus. And so one of the mitigating factors that the medical practitioners had suggested is that we stay at home so that we cannot contact and distribute the virus to others. And so since we are at our home, we cannot just let go of quality education. And so we were we were able to do online learning. And so we were able to use the different media tools online for us to learn even when we were at home. We are actually in the fourth industrial revolution. So adapting to these things is actually not very new to us, because again, we are in this fourth industrial revolution. And so here are actually quick few things that made me support the idea that new learning setup is still possible in the middle of this pandemic. First is innovation. I've really seen schools from all around the country able to adapt with this new mode of learning, although some are not yet at its best, but they are on the progress of actually being at the best. So in no time, I believe with constant progress, they will be able to achieve the best of the best. All right. And next is the support. I've seen here in my province how I'm from a rural area, and so I've seen a lot of towers being built to install internet connections. I've seen a lot of government workers do their task so to somehow support the education of their dear constituents. And so lastly, we were Filipinos, all right? We are Filipinos, and Filipinos are known to be resilient. We can bounce back from this online setup. All right, thank you.
Thank you so much, participant number 6, and that concludes our competition for the Extemporaneous speaking. We are live via Facebook. Please use the hashtag UVAmazingVoices. And later on, we'll be having a vocal solo, so please stay on the line. Allow me also to state the names of the participants since they're already rated. So our participant number 1 is Miss Rita John Cabula, Anne-Marie Moralda, Rogelio R. Clando Jr., Raymond B. Polido, Tiffany Gabrielle G. Amber. Number 6, Angel Charla Gonzaga. This juncture will be having an intermission number.
be the one. Singapore, island in the sun. Singapore, feel the magic in the air. Singapore, just let me take you there. Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, di hano na jauh. Rasa sayang, sayang, hey, rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, di hano na jauh. Rasa sayang, sayang, hey. You'll always be the one. Singapore, my love in the sun. The magic in the air. Singapore, just let me take you there.
So hello, Visayanians. While waiting for the results, beside me is the host for the vocal solo, Miss Zina Leslie Pablo. So, shout out to different colleges. To whoever wants to be shout outed, you can comment on our live video and you may share our live in Facebook. Just use the hashtag UVAmazingVoices.
All right, so good afternoon, everybody. Have a fun Friday. We wanted to say thank you to everyone who made it here, and we wanted to welcome you all to the vocal solo competition for the UVirtuaMurals Week 3. And for today, we wanted to re-announce that we are using the hashtag UVAmazingVoices. And we wanted to also let you know that we are live via FB and also YouTube. So we wanted to encourage everybody to please stay connected and please keep in touch. Encourage your classmates to share the following content and use the official hashtag for today.
Waiting for the results, we'll be having a attendance check for different colleges. So we have from the College of Allied Health Sciences. What about from the College of Arts and Sciences?
Shout out for the College of Business Administration.
College of Education.
All the attention for the College of Maritime Education.
The College of Engineering, Technology and Architecture.
To the students of College of Criminal Justice Education. The Senior High School Department.
You may pin your comments if you want to shout out someone.
Yes. So we wanted to let everybody know that we are watching your comments via Facebook. So if you wanted to have a shout out, of course, feel free to comment because we also wanted to know how you guys are doing. So come on, just keep your comments up and running because we're very willing to attend to them. Right, partner?
Yes, of course. We would also like to shout out the SSE officers headed by our president, Ms. Georgette J. Simpson, and of course our SSE advisor, Ms. Jovi M. Suson.
For the inspiration for making the event possible.
And of course, I would like also to thank the chair for this competition, Dr. Eileen B. Katakutan. A virtual hand, please.
Arnis Darling Chirmit Wagas Astorio as the committee chair for the virtual vocal solo competition for this UVirtuaMurals 2021.
While we're telling the results, I may reiterate the criteria for judging for the Extemporaneous. We have content comprises of clear main message, supporting details, and outstanding speech volume, 40%, organization, sound, opening, body, and conclusion, 20%, oral delivery, voice projection, diction, pronunciation, and enunciation, 30%, physical delivery, which comprises of stance, gestures, facial expressions, eye contact, and stage presence, 10%, a total of 100%. We'd also like to announce the National Vaccination Drive, which happens on Monday, November 29, 2021. So we're encouraging everyone, every Visayanians who are not vaccinated yet, to 29 to 31, November 29 to 31. Okay, November 30. Okay, no, again, November 21, 29, 30, and December 1.
Yes, so we are highly encouraging everybody to please get yourselves vaccinated in order for us to have a healthier community and for us to resist the COVID-19 cases from time to time.
Indeed.
At this very moment, it really has to do with your confidence to actually gain your way on the top. So I'm really happy and we're so proud of everybody who made it all the way up here and wanted to thank you for the effort. Know that your efforts, guys, are highly appreciated and know that every single effort is noticed.
Yes, partner, it's really true. And I would like to I am very, very proud to the Visayanians, especially for the Extemporaneous speakers, because they're very spontaneous. They were able to sustain the momentum all throughout their presentation.
Yes. In a short span of time, not everybody has a chance to do that, right? So we wanted to congratulate again and again everybody for a job well done, and we're so proud of you. Just keep on going because no matter what happens, we will never stop believing in you.
Correct. I would like also to reiterate the panel of judges. Our first judge, or the chairman of the board of judges, Ms. Eunice Bacalso Ponce. Our second judge, Ms. Faith Catayo, and our third judge is Jollibee R. Calue del Rosario.
Right.
So guys, we are
for the meantime, we are currently watching your comments via Facebook Live. So please keep them up and running. And we wanted to thank you everybody for continuously streaming with us ever since the morning, right?
Yes.
We wanted to thank you for your patience, though it's time check, it's already 2 p.m. and wanted to thank you for tuning in and for continuously spending the time with us. It is highly appreciated. And we wanted to encourage everybody still
is it the
from all
financial profile is
to keep your encourage your classmates to just keep on going and to continuously stream our live stream, because the fun doesn't stop in the morning. We will still have it later on. So just keep on moving and just keep on streaming because the fun doesn't end there.
So again, guys, we would like to remind you all for our vaccination drive that happens on November 29, November 30, and December 1. So we're encouraging everyone, every Visayanian who are not yet vaccinated, to get vaccinated so that we'll be having a healthy environment and so that we will resume our face-to-face classes.
Yes. So, partner, since we've been talking about, the vaccination and all, why don't we let them know like our story and our testimony as to how we are dealing with it?
Correct. So I am fully vaccinated last September 14, 2021 at the under the Lapu-Lapu City government, and my vaccine is Moderna, and so far I am feeling really well. I don't have any symptoms. I haven't had a fever, and whatever it is that is uncomfortable after the
Amazing.
being vaccinated.
Amazing, because during actually my encounter with guys, I am Sinovac vaccinated, so shout out to Sinovac people out there, and to everybody who are vaccinated, congratulations for coming. Actually, when my friends and some of family members, some common friends, when they actually tried to tell me their testimonies about Sinovac or any other vaccines, the way they describe it's really funny, because they would really describe it as something so crucial, as if there's no remedy for it. They would describe it as if it really hurts that bad. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what will happen to me, because I don't even understand what's truly going on with them. So I was like, maybe if I try, since I'm actually confident about my immune system, so maybe it won't be that worse. So the moment I got vaccinated, if I'm not mistaken, that was around August 31st. Somewhere by the last week or the second to the last week of August, I was vaccinated in SM City Consolacion. So I had the experience of just having just muscle pain, the usuals. But I'm really not experiencing fever. I'm not even experiencing the severe headaches. Actually, the only thing I experienced there was sneezing, but it wasn't really that severe. It wasn't that worse to the extent that I really had to be bedridden for a day or two to actually allow myself to recover gladly. And I'm actually confident about my immune system, so I was able to overcome it. I guess I only had water therapy, but I actually believe that depends on the capacity of the body to receive the vaccine, because there are actually different types of vaccines, and they actually hit different kinds of side effects to people, and that actually depends on the capacity of the person's body to receive it or to actually dwell with it, because actually it's not really that heavy when your body is actually able to deal with the vaccine being jabbed onto you. So how about you? So was that it or what?
So I would like also to share to everyone that in our family we are vaccinated different vaccines. I have Moderna, my mother is Sinovac, and my brother is Sinopharm, there are Pfizer. So different vaccines, but we don't have any side effects. So I guess it's relative because we have strong immune system, I guess. So
ooh, that's so good.
before you will get vaccinated, make yourself comfortable, have enough sleep so that you will have a strong immune system, and therefore you'll not have any side effects.
Yes, and I actually that was really a fun story, that a lot of you in the family are actually vaccinated with different kinds of vaccine, because I actually believe that kind of works, since you'll be able to hear other people's sides with their experiences with the vaccine, and gladly is a part of the family, since also my grandparents, when they were in their stay at Bantayan Island, they had their vaccination with AstraZeneca. So based on what other people say, it's really strong, but gladly they were able to cope up with it, and they were able to easily recover with it. Then me and my mom, I guess we both had the same vaccine, which is Sinovac. And I'm actually not really sure about my brothers, but if I'm not mistaken, he had Pfizer. But I know that his vaccine is actually different from ours. But the good thing is that everybody was actually safe. So guys, do not ever believe stories that COVID-19 vaccines will make you worse. No, we wanted to encourage you that it may kind of hurt and it may kind of go against your body at first, but know that your body is just adapting with the kind of energy or the kind of what do we call this, the chemicals inside it, but it actually does not hurt. It actually does not affect you as a person, because I don't know why a lot of people are actually paranoid about it, but we're really encouraging you to actually take on them, because there's nothing wrong that is going to happen to you. A matter of fact, when there's a tendency that when the virus will try to attack you again, cases are the severity of the attack towards you is not that worse way back before the vaccine was actually discovered.
Yeah, it's mild. And so what are you waiting for? Get vaccinated.
Yeah, right.
So join us in our campaign in UVCOVID, which is it spells CUVID, COVID.
Yes, that is hashtag get you.
So at this time, we'll be having another intermission number, a virtual hand, please.
Ngayon ang simula ng hiram mong buhay. Ngayon ang daigdig mo'y bata at makulay. Ngayon kukunin mo ng tama't mahusay. Bawat saglit at sandali, magsikap ka't magpunyagi, maging aral bawat mali. Ngayon, bago ito ay maging kahapon. Ang pagkakataon, sana'y huwag itapon. Ikaw tulad ko rin ay may dapit hapon. Pagka ika'y mapalingon sa nagdaang bawat ngayon, nasayang lang na panahon. Ituring mong kahapoy waring panaginip lang, ang bukas pangitain niyang ganda'y sa isip lang. Kung bawat ngayon mo sa'yo ay laging sulit lang, kay ganda ng buhay.
announce the winners for the Extemporaneous speaking, may I call on the chairman of the Board of Judges, Ms. Eunice Bacanzo Ponce.
Thank you, Romano. Now let me share my screen. I'm disabled. Wait, can I share my screen? No, can't pass. Dr. C, can I?
Yes, Miss Nicey, one moment, sorry po.
I think it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Extemporaneous. Yes. Right. So here is the results of our extemporaneous speaking contest. So on the 6th spot, got the total average score of 77%. Let's put our hands together to contestant number 4, Raymond Felipe. And on the 5th spot, garnering an average score of 78%. Let's give it up for contestant number 1, Rita Jean Kabunag. And on the 4th spot, with 79% total average score, please congratulate contestant number 6, Angel Charla Gonzaga. We're down to our top 3, and our top 3 spot with an average score of 80%. Let's put our hands together for Rogelio Plando, contestant number 3. On the 2nd spot, has an average score of 83%. And let's put our hands together to contestant number 5, Tiffany Gabriel Amber. And our winner for the extemporaneous speaking contest for this year, 2020, 2021, 2021 to 2022 school year, I guess. Then let's put our hands together to contestant number 2 with a total average score of 84%, Miss Anne-Marie Moralda. Congratulations, everyone. Everyone's a great job. Back to our MC.
And for the recognition of judges, let us have Dr. Maria Cristi Velasco, a virtual hand.
Thank you very much, Romano. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude for our friends from the Cebu Toastmasters International, Miss Nicey, Miss Faith, and Miss Jolly. Thank you very much, and congratulations for a job well done. It's not easy to be part of a jury, ladies and gentlemen. I know actually the pressure is there, no? Thank you very much, moms. All right, so allow me to introduce to you our panel of judges for our vocal solo competition. Let me start with the first judge is our very own graduate here in the University of the Visayas from the Bachelor of Science in Education, major in English, and was actually a cultural scholar, and to be specific, was a member of the world-renowned UVirtual. Ladies and gentlemen, a big virtual round of applause to Mr. Aya Netali B. Villa. Good afternoon, sir. I wanted to give him the spotlight, Roman. Okay, but I cannot see him yet. Our second judge here. Hi, Ayan. Good afternoon. Nice to see you again. Okay, our second judge is a lawyer and notary public at Amistad Zuzobrado Law Office, a college instructor at Carcar City College, a corporate lawyer at various companies, and Integrated Bar of the Philippines, IBP Cebu Chapter, Legal Aid Volunteer, NP Youth Network National Chairperson since 2006, and the former SK Federation Vice President in Carcar City, an AB Polsai graduate in the University of the Philippines, and our very own University of the Visayas for her Juris Doctor. Ladies and gentlemen, help me in welcoming Attorney Michelle Amistad Zobrado. A big virtual round of applause, please. Hi, Attorney. And it is my pleasure and honor to introduce to you the Chairman of the Board. He's actually a resident judge and mentor of Sinulog Idol 2011. Since 2011, ladies and gentlemen, an entertainment editor of Banat News since 2006 in the Freeman. The Chairman of the Board, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ryan Mark Burinaga. Good afternoon, sir, and thank you for back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you so much, Dr. Christy. So before we begin our vocal solo, I would like to say that this is Romano Constantino Purpose. I would like to sign off, and I will be handing you Miss Zina Leslie Pablo. She's the main host for the vocal solo.
All right, so we wanted to say good afternoon, everybody, and we wanted to say thank you to the chair, Attorney Darlene Chirmit Wagas Astorio. We would like also to thank you to our respective judges. We wanted to say welcome. We wanted to thank you for all the college deans, the faculty, and the staff of the University of the Visayas. And we wanted to thank everybody, especially the students, for taking part of this afternoon's event, which is the Vocal Solo 2021. For the overview of mechanics and criteria for vocal solo, may I call on Dr. Chris Mejarito to do the honor. A virtual hand, please.
Zena, I think Dr. Mijarito is still with chess competition, so can you do the honors of giving us the mechanics and criteria for judging, please? Thank you.
All right, so in behalf of Dr. Chris Mejarito, so here we will announce the overview of mechanics and criteria for vocal solo. So first, here is the criteria for judging. For the musicality, we have 50%, and that includes vocal technique, the tone quality, breath support, intonation, diction, and articulation. For the rhythm and tempo, that is the voice in relation to music, and as well as the dynamics, which is the softness or loudness in music. We have the interpretation, and that is 30%, and it includes the performance, how well the performer is able to express the meaning and mood of the song. Of course, we will have the showmanship, and that is 20%. So that includes the show design, the music selection, effective use of performance area, and the entertainment value, the judges' reaction to the overall performance, with a total of 100%. And in case of a tie within the top 3 ranks, the judges shall deliberate among themselves to break the decision of the decision. And of course, the decision of the judges is final and irrevocable. And moving on to the technical requirements for recording. It is the contestant's responsibility to secure a functioning camera, microphone, headphone, and that is optional, and others necessary to deliver the recorded performance. Performance area must be without background noise, must be fully lit, and have appropriate acoustic. The contestants will body must be visible all throughout the performance. Any software, gadget, accessories, and effects that enhance the contestant's voice quality is strictly prohibited. Of course, venue must not be a musical studio. And now, the time has come that we announce our first participant. Healthcare has always been running through her DNA, but will gentleness still be there as she takes the challenge on stage? Singing her rendition of Narito Ako from the College of Allied Health Sciences, help me welcome Atisa Sagales. A round of applause, please.
Narito ako, nag-iibig, laging tulad at galit. Heto na naman, at halos di mapakali sa damdamin na pinakamimithi. Narito ako na lagi na nakatingin sa mga ulan at bituin. Narito ako ng mga kundiman kay tamis. Napakataas, lumilipad itong isip. Kalayaan ko, aking inaawit. Narito ako na lagi na nakatingin sa mga ulan at bituin. Puso't isip ko ay isa ang hiwatig. Narito ako, umiibig. May kutok na ako, pumipintig. Heto na sa wakas ang pag-ibig. Narito ako na lagi na nakatingin sa mga ulap at bituin. Puso't isip ko ay isa ang hiwatig. Narito akong umiibig.
Thank you so much for that, Ms. Sagales. Indeed, your powers released, no, despite the healthcare field that you are belonging into, but you didn't allow that to stop you for giving your best in your performance, and congratulations for that. Moving on to the next presentation, she belongs in a field where competitiveness in the industry is evident, but will she be able to bring that character on stage? Singing her rendition of Tunay na Mahal from the College of Business Administration, let us all welcome Maricar Bayarcal. A big hand, please.
ba't ang pangako mo sa'kin? Ako lamang ang ibigin. Ngunit bakit ngayon'y hindi mo man lang mapansin? Pinasaking alaala ay palagi kitang kasama. Ngunit bakit ngayon ay may mahal ka ng iba? Nasana ang pangako mo noong sinusuyo ako? Anong tamis, anong lambing binibigkas ng labi mo? Ngunit kahit nagbago ka, sa akin ang damdamin mo, mananatili kang mahal sa puso ko. Halos di ko na makaya ang isipin kong wala na. Ang pagmamahal mo nga ba ay naglaho na? Patuloy na ako'y aasa kahit na sa alaala. Ang pag-ibig ko sa'yo'y hindi mag-iiba. Na sana ang pangako mo noong sinusuyo ako. Anong tamis, anong lambing binibigkas ng labi mo? Ngunit kahit nagbago pa, sa akin ang damdamin mo, mananatili kang mahal sa puso ko. Pagkat ikaw ang tunay na mahal, kaya't hindi magbabago kailan pa man. Kahit na nga ako ay nasaktan, nasana ang pangako mo noong sinusuyo ko. Anong tamis, anong lambing binibigkas ng labi mo? Ngunit kahit nagbago pa, sa akin ang damdamin mo, mananatili kang mahal sa puso ko. Sa akin ang damdamin mo, mananatili kang mahal.
So thank you so much for that, Miss Bayarkal. Indeed, you have proven that your competitiveness is evident in your performance on the stage. Moving on, I wanted to introduce this person because she also has an amazing talent. Nothing feels more fulfilling than the fact that victory tastes sweet when justice is served at its best. Will her performance bring justice with her presence on stage? Singing her rendition of Dina Muli from the Buyas Law School, let's put our hands together as we welcome Honey Cristel Gail Ruelan. A virtual hand, please. wanted to let you know that you've done your best and we wanted to congratulate you for that as well. Moving on, human rights and freedom is what they live for. Can liberty be proved and expressed as he gives his all on stage? Singing his rendition of Doon Lang from the College of Arts and Sciences, help me welcome Louis Edward Maliban. A round of applause, please.
Natapos ko ang aking pag-aaral, di sinsana'y mayroon na akong dangal na ihaharap sa'yo at ipagyayabang. Sa panaginip lang akong may pagdiriwang. Yaman at katanyagan sa akin ay wala. Kakisigan ko ay bunga ng isang sumpa. Ang aking inang tangi kong tagahanga. Sa panaginip lang ako may nagagawa. Doon ay kaya kong ipunin lahat ng bituin. Doon ay kaya kong igapos ihip ng hangin. Doon ay kaya kong ipagbawal buhos ng ulan. Sa panaginip lang kita nahahagan tuwing na doon lang. Kung di dahil sa barkada ay tapos ko na ang pag-aaral na nagbibigay ng halaga. Sa awitin kong ito mulang nadarama, mga pangarap ko walang pangangamba. Doon ay kaya kong ipunin lahat ng bituin. Doon ay kaya kong igapos ihip ng hangin. Doon ay kaya kong ipagbawal buhos ng ulan. Sa panaginip lang kita nahahagan tuwing na doon lang. Doon ay kaya kong ipunin lahat ng bituin. Doon ay kaya kong igapos ihip ng hangin. Doon ay kaya kong ipagbawal buhos ng ulan. Sa panaginip lang kita nahahagan tuwing na doon lang. Sa panaginip lang kita nahahagan tuwing na doon lang. Doon lang.
Alright, thank you so much for that, Mr. Maliban. Moving on to our next participant or candidate. At any costs, They believe that it is every human's nature and right to live freely but still being protected. But will he be able to provide security for his spot as he faces the battle head on? Singing his rendition of Bilag, Pipi at Pipi, from the College of Criminal Justice Education, let us all welcome John Panul Shalman. A big hand, please.
Madilim ang iyong paligid, hating gabing walang hanggan. Anyo at kulay ng mundo sa'yo'y pinagkaitan. Huwag mabahala, kaibigan, isinilang kamangganian. Isang bulan sa kamunduhan, ligtas ka sa kasalanan. Hindi nalalayo sa'yo ang tunay na mundo. Marami sa amin nabubuhay ng tulad mo. Di makita, di marinig, minsa'y nauutal patungo sa hinahangad na buhay na banal. Ibigin mo man umawit, hindi mo makuhang gawin. Sigaw ng puso't damdamin, wala sa'yong pumapansin. Sa buhay na
You really did your part, and indeed, who knows that you were able to provide security for your spa, right? Now let's move on to the next participant. In her field, it is in her nature that she brings wisdom and takeaways to the community. Will she be able to leave an impact as she leads us with a takeaway of her ability on stage? Singing her rendition of Maghihintay Ako from the College of Education, help me welcome Lailen and Neri. A round of applause, please.
I'm Lady Neri, a student of University of the Visayas College of Education.
is the youngest, but trust me, she shows that she is capable of stepping up and filling in. Is she really more than what we perceive of her as she faces the battle on stage? Singing her rendition of How from the senior high school department, let us put our hands together as we welcome Glidlyn Laban. A virtual hand, please. And lastly, for the last participant for this virtual vocal solo competition, they are known to build people's dreams and planning the future. Will she build her reputation and plan her greatest tactic as she steps out on the stage? Singing her rendition of Tadhana from the College of Engineering, Technology, and Architecture, let us all welcome Shaika Buin Ogario. A virtual round of applause.
Sa hindi inaasahan, magtatagpo ng mga mundo. May minsan lang na nagtutong damang-dama na ang mundong ito. Di ba basta parang sa pinagahan na hindi ikalasan? Di binubulyagan ang iyong mata, sumisigaw ng kasinta. Pati pagkatulan, pagsuyo ng kulang, lalong umasa, ilagat panulan. Ikaw ang hantungan at bilang kanluran mo, ako ang sasagip sa'yo. Saan nga ba patungo? Nagkalat ba't na nahihiwagaan na ang bagyo ng tadhana ay dinadala ko sa init ng gising mo? Pati ba sabihin hindi mo maamin? Ipauubayan ng bato sa hangin. Huwag mong ikatakot ang gulong ng damdamin mo. Narito ako, nakikinig sa'yo. Pati ba sabihin hindi mo maamin? Ipauubayan ang bato sa hangin. Huwag mong ikatakot ang gulong ng damdamin mo. Hindi ko nakikinig sa'yo.
Alright, so there we all have it, our participants for the Vocal Solo 2021. And at this moment, I believe that the panel of judges are tabulating the scores. So while we're waiting, I wanted to get to know everybody through the comment section. So first of all, you may shout out and you may actively engage when I call on your departments. Let's first call off the College of Allied Health Sciences. Are you there? I hope you're there. Moving on, I wanted to call on the College of Arts and Sciences. Next, I also wanted to call out the attention of the College of Business Administration. And then next, I wanted to call on the attention of the students of the College of Criminal Justice Education. Of course, we don't want want to miss out the students from the College of Engineering, Technology, and Architecture. Next, I wanted to call on the attention of the College of Education students. And of course, we wanted to call on the College of Maritime Education students. Are you there? And I also wanted to call on the Julius Law School students. Hello there. Of course, we wanted to also call out the Senior High School Department and the Basic Education Department in general. Hello everybody. If you're in our comment section, we wanted to know if you're in comment hi, or you may comment the colors of your departments. No? So it's very open, and we also entertain shout-outs from you guys. If you wanted to shout out your department, you wanted to shout out somebody, you may keep your comments up and running because we are actually monitoring them. Then at this moment, I also wanted to encourage everybody to please use our Driven Frame for your Facebook or our social media accounts. And the content is to be a hashtag Vax and yet hashtag UVax. So this ribbon is made or intended to promote our campaign for the COVID-19 vaccination drive. So another information, the COVID-19 vaccination drive will take place on November 29, November 30, and December 1. So to those students that weren't vaccinated yet, we're encouraging you that from now on, please register yourselves and please be involved. You're not just saving your family, you're not just saving yourself, but you're also saving the community, the nation, and the world. So we're currently seeing the comments that not everybody is really engaging, but we're actually encouraging you all to please get involved, please hype up. You can actually do what you want, but we wanted to also encourage you as well to please refrain from using vulgar words or any derogatory words, or it will be banned or it will be removed in the live stream. As much as possible, we are encouraging a healthy environment online. So please keep your comments up and running, and we will be entertaining shoutouts anytime now. So as while we're waiting for the scores or the final outputs, I wanted to give a shout out also to our college deans, to our committee chairs, to the UVirtuaMurals 2021 organizers. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to be here. It's an honor to be here, also to handle the event, to be one with you guys, to be one with everybody. We wanted to thank you for having the initiative to actually promote student engagement amidst the pandemic. Indeed, nobody can stop a leader that is born out of adversity. So we also wanted to, before we move on to our next segment, we also wanted to give a shout out from Sir Cesar de Mole. A shout out daw ni Miss Connie Angela Torregosa. So hello Miss, hello Sir, welcome. We wanted to thank you for being involved. So as of this moment, we wanted to proceed to our intermission number while we're waiting. A virtual hand, please.
Kevalam Bhavanam Kevalam.
Thank you so much for that very wonderful dance presentation. And we wanted to again, we wanted to thank you everybody for being here. We wanted to thank you for taking part of this event. Thank you so much for your patience, for waiting for us, and for everybody. So at this moment, again, I would like to recall or recap the participants that we had earlier for our vocal solo competition 2021 in the UVirtuaMurals week 3. Again, so singing her rendition of Narito Ako, she is from the College of Allied Health Sciences. She is Miss Atiza Sagales. Up next, singing her rendition of Tunay na Mahal, she is from the College of Business Administration, and she's Miss Maricar Bayarcal. Next, singing her rendition of Dina Muli from the Gulyas Law School, she is Miss Honey Crystal Gale Ruelan. Next, for his rendition from the College of Arts and Sciences, he is Mr. Edward Maligon. For his rendition of Bulag, Pipi at Bingi, he is from the College of Criminal Justice Education. He is Mr. John Panol Shalman. For her rendition of Maghihintay Ako, she is from the College of Education, and she is Miss Lylan Eneri. For her rendition of Ikaw, she is from the Senior High School Department, and she is Miss Glideline Laban. And lastly, singing her rendition of Tadhana, and she is from the College of Engineering, Technology, and Architecture, and she is Miss Shaika Gwyn Ogario. We wanted to congratulate every participant, every contestant, for doing your best, your effort, and your hard work for this competition. We believe that behind the scenes, behind our backs, we know that you've done and put so much effort, and you really poured your heart out into this. Because I actually believe that it's not easy joining singing contests. You know, you gotta pour your heart out. You gotta do everything what it takes for you to grab the throne. So again, we wanted to congratulate everybody for doing your part and for doing your best. Job well done, guys. Know that we are so proud of you. The entire Visayanyan community is so proud of you. So, as of this moment, I also wanted to know how you guys are doing in the comment section. You may comment down what you're feeling. You may comment down your reactions for the videos or the presentations being done by our participants earlier. We'd love to hear from you and be engaged. Be involved because we're ready to hear you out. And of course, I would like to give the best shout out for the best people behind the scenes. We wanted to thank you. We wanted to thank and extend our gratitude to our CPAD team for doing their best for arranging the live stream. It's not easy, but we were able to do it smoothly. So thank you so much to the team. Thank you so much for your effort. Thank you for pouring your heart out on this. And we wanted to thank you for doing your part and for doing your very best. We wanted also to give a shout out to our SASI director, Dr. Rhea Crispy Velasco. We wanted to also give a shout out to our assistant and our live prompter, Ms. Kirsha May Campesino. Thank you so much for your assistance. Without you, I believe that it would be really hard. Also, we also wanted to thank and shout out to the SASI team, to Ms. Grizel. We wanted to thank everybody for doing and we wanted to also let everybody know, in case you are curious with the results, that Scrabble, chess, and Arnis results will be posted later. So stay tuned and stay updated in our page, and you may turn on your notification button to keep updated. we wanted to thank you again, everybody, for your patience. And as of this moment, the time has finally come where the results will be announced. And of course, for the announcement of winners, may I call on the chairman of the Board of Judges, Mr. Ryan Mark Borinaga. Sir, you may do the honors.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Am I clear?
Yes, sir, you are.
I'm just fine. Okay. How many winners? 3? How many will I announce?
Yes, sir. 3 winners will be announced.
3, just 3 winners. Okay. Our second runner-up or the third placer is from okay, wait. It's from the Goliath Law School. Congratulations. And our first runner-up for the second placer is from the College of Allied Health and Sciences. And finally, our grand champion is from the College of Criminal Justice Education. Congratulations. That was a very good rendition. Thank you.
Alright, so thank you so much for that, Sir Ryan. Again, we would like to congratulate the top 3 winners. We would like to congratulate the and even the grand champion, which is from the College of Criminal Justice Education. I believe that everybody has done their part and did their best, do what it takes to fight and to face the challenge and battle head-on stage. So again, congratulations participants, congratulations everybody for doing a job well done. Congratulations to the participants of the College of Allied Health Sciences, to the College of Business Administration, to the Goliath Law School, to the College of Arts and Sciences, to the College of Criminal Justice Education, to the College of Education, to the Basic Education or the Senior High School Department, and for the College of Engineering, Technology, and Education. So again, we wanted to let everybody know to please stand by for the Arnis contest in a few minutes.
Zen, can we award the certificates of appreciation to our Board of Judges? Dr. Crispy will...
Okay, so as of this moment, we would like to also give the certificate of recognition to our Board of Judges, to our Board of Judges for the Vocal Solo 2021.
Zen?
Okay. Yes.
So, should I be the one to present the certificates? Or Attorney Dachi?
You're inaudible po.
Hi, Zen. Am I the one to present the certificates to the judges?
Yes, Doc. Yes, Doc.
Okay. Okay, Attorney. Hi, good afternoon once again, everyone. We would like to extend again our heartfelt gratitude to the members of the jury this afternoon. Once again, you're doing a very difficult job, but you were able to overcome that difficulty. Congratulations. Let's give them, the three of them, a big round virtual applause. Thank you very much. Okay, allow me to share my screen. So let me read the citation. Certificate of recognition is presented to Sir Aya Netali B. Villa for dedicating his zeal of commitment and service as a member of the panel of judges for the vocal solo competition during the UVirtuaMural 2021 with the theme Transformation through Innovation and Excellence, given this 26th day of November via Zoom platform at the University of the Visayas, Cebu City, Philippines, signed Chair of the UVirtuaMural 2021, Dr. Donald Binara, Co-Chair, UVirtuaMural 2021, Dr. Tesincho Mijarito, yours truly, and the Chair for the Vocal Solo Competition, Attorney Darling Shermet Estoril Wagas. Thank you very much, Sir Ayan. And then another recognition to Attorney Michelle A. Zozobrado. The same citation signed by the same signatories. Thank you very much, Attorney Michelle, for gracing the event. Thank you. Another certificate of recognition, of course, to our Chairman of the Board, Sir Ryan Mark Morinaga. Sir, we salute you. Thank you very much for your service. And the same signatories and the same citation. We are going to send this to your email, sir, as soon as the signatories are complete. And with that, thank you very much. Good day, Visayanian.
All right, so thank you so much for that, Dr. Spi, for acknowledging our Board of Judges. We wanted to thank you as well for your cooperation and participation to actually host and to be the panel of the competition. We believe that without you, the event will not be made complete and possible. For the next part, we wanted to let everybody know that the winners of Arnis will be announced. So stay tuned.
Everyone, welcome to the UVirtuaMurals Arnis Women's Competition. So we only have one participant, and she is from the College of Business Administration.
Zena. Oh, please, cannot.
Yung dalawa. Yung tatlo. Anyo, isa, hanggang tatlo.
We would like to announce everyone while you are watching there about the updates of Arnis that awarding ceremonies will be done and it will be announced by our Facebook page and our website. Please keep posted about the awarding ceremonies of all those who participated and of course the winners for the UVirtuaMurals 2021. Thank you very much.
So, good afternoon, everybody. So, right now, we wanted to, we're near actually our ending, but before we proceed to the conclusion, we wanted to give you some announcement for the week course schedules. And I wanted to welcome Mr. Justin Brian Madrid to do the honors. Before we proceed to the announcement of the week for schedules, we also wanted to remind you for the vaccination drive reminder for the UV campaign and the hashtag #GetUVax. Again, I wanted to remind everybody that you are using this not to just protect yourself, your family, but as well as the community, the nation, and the world. So, please always keep safe and please continuously even encourage some of your classmates, some of your friends, some of your family members to do the same thing, as it doesn't just provide welfare to you, but it provides welfare to everyone. Isn't that have Mr. Justin Real Madrid to announce to us the week 4 schedules. A big round of applause.
Before we proceed to the results for the Arnis for female and male category, we will reiterate our coming activities for week 4, which will be on December 3rd of 2021. That would be another Friday. And these are the esports tournaments that we have. The Mobile Legends Bang Bang tournament, and we also have the Call of Duty tournament, mobile tournament. We have TikTok. We have the dance and contemporary dance and TikTok, and the digital poster making. Again, don't forget that this coming Monday, November 29, November 30, that's Bonifacio Day, and on December 1st, we will have this nationwide vaccination rates, the bayanihan document of our Philippine government. Again, let us get UVax. Again, let's get hashtag UVax. For our sake and for the sake of everyone, those who cannot be get vaccinated because of some conditions that would kanang dili siya pwede para nila, no? So please, let's get vaccinated for them as well, not just for ourselves but for others as well. Anyways, here are the winners for the Arnis competition, the female and male category. For the female category, since we only have one contestant for the female category, therefore the champion for the Arnis competition female category is from the College of Business Administration, Maria Juliet Q. Amakanin. And now for the Arnis male category, we have 4 candidates. We have from the Senior High School Department. We have from the College of Arts and Sciences. We have also from the Julius Law School and the College of Education. For the second runner-up, we have from the College of Arts and Sciences. Congratulations. From the for the first runner-up, our first runner-up is from the Basic Education Senior High School Department, Ashley Earl Pavagilla. Again, first runner-up. And for the champion, our champion is from the College of Law, Julius Law School, Alan Mark Gadula. Our champion is from the Julius Law School, Alan Mark Gadula. And for the College of Education, still congratulations, Mr. Philip Lanas, for making it to the competition. Again, congratulations for the chess and Scrabble. Please keep posted, or we will be posting the results later. As of now, wala Thank you very much.
So thank Thank you so much for that, Mr. Madrid. And again, for this juncture, we would like to have our green and white mark. Again, for the last time, we wanted to remind everybody again and again and again, we encourage you all to have yourselves vaccinated as we have our nationwide vaccination drive this November 29, 30, and December 1. Again, let's hashtag get UVaxxed in the Bayanihan Bakunahan nationwide vaccination days. Again, that takes place on November 29, November 30, and December 1, 2021. Because we know that it is a privilege to be a vaxxed Visayanian. We wanted to remind everybody and to all of you that your voice holds power, and that's what makes your voice UV amazing voices. So always know to stand on your feet and to also do your part by standing for yourself, by raising your voice and allow yourself to be heard. And this has been your host for the day, Zina Lasi Pablo, greeting you. Have a wonderful weekend and good afternoon, everyone.